What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy, my Jiggy, and today it's August 9th, so it's right smack towards the middle of August. You're probably tired of living with your parents, your summer job, or just this laissez-faire moment. I call this the calm before the storm, and that storm being college season. We are officially in college season. Now, last year I didn't really get the chance to make college videos before the semester started. I did a lot of college videos during the semester, but I didn't do nothing to like give you guys an appetizer of what's to come. So I'm gonna definitely drop these videos, and this is the college series video where I will give my perspective and my experience going away for college and just give you guys insight on that. And for this first video, by the look of the title, this is 10 things that every college freshman should know. These are things that I wish people told me or like would have explained better, so I will do my very best to explain to you guys so that way you guys could probably have a better experience. Not that I had a horrible experience freshman year, but I know a lot of freshmen are searching on YouTube about their schools and just how the whole entire college experience is, so this is the perfect opportunity. Since you clicked on this video, you always want to know, so let's jump right into it. Number one, professors usually don't give a damn. It's true, professors don't always give a damn. Sure, you'll meet a professor every once in a while that like cares about you to the point where like, what I'm trying to say is they get paid whether you show up or not. It's not like high school where like they'll call your house and blow up your phone. Professor might send one email, maybe two if they're really that good of a professor or not really that caring. So just be aware of that. Like, there's no obligation for you to go to class. They're gonna get paid whether you go or not, and you're gonna lose money if you skip classes. So professors don't care. You actually have to put the effort into being a student. It's not like they're gonna kiss your ass and chase you around all day. Tip number two. This is gonna be a tough tip for freshmen. Do not throw on your best outfit the first week. I get it. New environment, new people, you want to flex, you want to show them your best looks and all that. Take it easy, slow your roll. It is a long semester. The first week of school, if you notice, the upperclassmen are probably wearing regular clothes or sweats. Like, they're not dressed to impress. I understand the weather's still warm and stuff, and like, you just want to give people first impressions of everything. We understand that, but take it easy. It's a shame if you run through all your best outfits and you have nothing left for upcoming parties or any event that's going on campus, you know what I'm saying? So do not waste your best outfits on the first week of school. Tip number three, don't look up to the upperclassmen so much. And look, it's a certain context you gotta take this in. When you're a freshman, you feel that the upperclassmen are the coolest people in the world, like they're superior, they're on a different atmosphere than you. They came from the same place you were at. The birds are chirping. They came from the same place that you were at eventually. They were freshmen, you know what I'm saying? They picked their nose just like you. They're not demigods. I feel that even when I was a freshman, I looked up to certain upperclassmen. But then once I became an upperclassman, I started realizing like, this is the stuff you're supposed to do. Like, don't go in like thinking that they got all the answers. Like, it's okay to like have a mentor that's upperclassman or get advice from them, but don't worship them. Because I feel that many freshmen come in and like, oh, that dude has a car, oh, look at her, she's in this organization. Like, it's okay to be motivated or inspired, but they're not celebrities. They're human beings too that make mistakes. It's part of the process. You will eventually be at that level someday. So. And keep in mind, some of these people that are upperclassmen were really corny when they were freshmen. They just got cool, or they just got on the sports team or fraternity, or whatever the case may be. Just take it easy. You'll probably end up being cool with them at one point. So believe in yourself more than you believe in other people. That's what I mean. Tip number four, pay attention to the financial aid office. Depending on what school you go to, I guess this varies on what school you go to, the financial aid office plays a lot. They will not let you know that you have loans or you need subsidized loans or acceptance grant until it's time for the semester to end and you're waiting for your grades and your grades are not coming through because they blocked everything. and then you next thing you know, you have to pay thousands of dollars randomly. Just be organized ahead of time. Don't wait for the whole entire semester to go through and like you don't have the proper situation situated for you to get your grades or paid for the semester or whatever the case may be. Stay on top of financial aid. Do not. Financial aid is the college version of IRS. They're not the ones to play around with. Stay on top of financial aid. Tip number 5. This one is really interesting, and this is definitely something I've noticed too. Now that I'm a senior, because I graduated my junior year technically, but whatever. I'm back for one more semester. But anyway, now that I'm an upperclassman, I've noticed this. This tip is your first group of friends is probably not going to be the best group of friends by your senior year of college. What I mean by that is, it's okay if you start off with a certain group of friends your freshman year and then develop and get interested and find other people that have the same interests as you. Don't force that friendship just because you met them on the first day or the first week or they were in your class. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of people I was really close with freshman year, and I'm still cool with them. It's not like I have beef with them or anything, but you know, our interests are just naturally different. You know what I'm saying? So if you feel that you're growing apart from certain people, it's totally normal. You're not fake or anything. And if anybody calls you fake for pursuing the type of people you're interested in, you should even be friends with them to begin with. Tip number 6. This is something I take very seriously. You have to master the art of discipline. Yes, you're a freshman. You want to enjoy the college experience. You want to go to all the parties, have all the fun, talk to all the girls or boys, whatever. But you're here for an education. At the end of the day, your parents are paying a crap load of money for you to get an education. Sure, you can have fun. Sure, you should definitely enjoy life. But just remember what you're there for. Don't be a super senior, a third year senior, still taking remedial math or stuff like that. And you're probably laughing, but it happens. Trust me, it happens. No shade, but it definitely happens. Don't be the dude at every single party every weekend, but people never see you in class. Don't be the dude or the individual where they call your name on attendance sheet and nobody has ever seen you or even knows that they like. I've had people like, I'm cool with them and I'll hang out with them before class, and once I get to class I hear the professor call their name and I'm like, wow, I didn't even know he was in our class or she was in our class. Don't be that type of student. Be disciplined. You're there to get an education. Take advantage of that. There's plenty of people that wish they could go to school just like you are. Wish they had the money or the situation where they could afford to go to get a higher education. So please take advantage of that. Do not play around. Life is serious. It's like the last stage before you jump into adulthood. So now's the good time to practice. You should be practicing anyway. Tip number 7, get involved on campus. This is extremely important. Definitely get involved on campus. You will not regret it. Join all the clubs. Just join stuff, man. Even if you don't like it, even if you're only going to go for a week or a month, at least try a meeting. Go with a friend. Do not stay cramped up in your room. Don't be one of those. Please don't. Your college experience will not be. You have to socialize, you have to network. Networking is really important. When you become an upperclassman, you will see that networking, connecting is really important. Do not spend your whole college career in your room, calling friends from back home. Don't be one of those students. You have to network, get to know people, because that's how you really experience college. College is not just what you do in the classroom, what you do outside the classroom, believe it or not. So joining clubs, meeting new people, and meeting other people with the same interests as you. And you never know. Like before I went to college, I never thought like I'd ever try Model UN, even though I didn't keep doing it for my own personal reasons. Or I never thought I'd like even start a YouTube channel. Like you just never know. So try different things, join different clubs, like be active on campus. Do not just be one of those like people that just stay in their room and then when they go back home, people ask you, oh, how's university? Oh, my school's whack. Your school's not whack, you're whack. So get involved on campus. Tip number 8. This one is really important and very beneficial, believe it or not. Be on your RA's good side. Now I know there's plenty of RAs. Like I feel like some RAs, like they never had power in their life, and now that they're an RA, they just want to abuse it. There's really some RAs that are really irritating, annoying, do the most, take their job too serious. That's fine, but always stay on the good side. If you see RA, say good morning. You know, they're people too. They have classes like you, and they gotta maintain an entire floor of a building or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So say hello, greet them, small talk. Even if you gotta fake it, trust me, there's certain people on a college campus you want to be on their good side. RAs are up there just with the professors. You want to be on their good side. You never know. There's been plenty of times I should have gotten written up for certain things, like what can I say? Using a George Foreman grill in my dorm room to make burgers because I didn't feel like buying food. You never know, man. Just be on your RA's good side for sure. Tip number 9. I mentioned this earlier. I don't know which tip. The one about getting involved. Tip number 9, do not stay on the phone with your friends from back home. You look like... Who goes away for school just to call their friends from back home? I understand. I feel like mostly girls do this. I personally haven't seen a guy do this, but girls like that are like timid or not eager or just might not even know how to talk to people. Yeah, they love telling me. Like there was this one girl that was in my dorm. Sometimes when I would go like to the other side to do laundry, because the staircase on the girls' side leads to the laundry room, I would go there. She's always on her phone, always on the phone with a friend from back home. I would be walking to class and she'd be walking back from class. She's still on the phone. Like you could tell like she just never tried to make friends. I don't know. Some people are really like that. They're lonely, but they'll put up a front like they're not interested in meeting people. They're too cool. No, if you see anybody that's on the phone all the time, they're going through it. Like, don't be that person that's on the phone with their people from back home. Because life goes on. It's okay to leave the people from back home. Sometimes people you meet at college might be even better than people back home, you know. People at college, I feel like, have a bigger perspective, come from different parts of, you know, the East Coast, West Coast, down south, wherever, you know what I'm saying? So take the time to meet new people and see different perspectives. Don't just focus on what's back home, because if that was the case, you should have just went to school from in the city or wherever you're from, you know what I'm saying? And the last and final tip number 10, I made this mistake. Do not buy textbooks from the bookstore. They will screw you. I'm telling you. The bookstore, they play for keeps. It's ridiculous. It's absurd the prices they charge when you could go on Sheg, Amazon Prime, get a rented softcover textbook. Now you don't need to buy the newest textbook. Ask an upperclassman if on certain classes they still have those textbooks. You could bargain, you could negotiate, but bookstore should be your absolute last option. To be honest with you, at this point, even if I can't find a book, I still wouldn't go to a bookstore. I'd probably find someone that has a class at a different time and we could just swap it back and forth. I'll even pay them if I have to. The bookstore charges an outrageous price. And most of the time, after the semester's done, you're going to return the book anyway or give it away. So what's the point of paying $100, $200 on a brand new 9th edition textbook when the 8th edition or 7th edition still gets the job done? You know what I'm saying? So don't waste. Don't even go in the bookstore. Find checklists, Amazon. There's plenty of websites that provide textbooks you need for your class. So save your money. You're in college. You're gonna run out of money or be tight on money, so don't waste it that early in the semester on textbooks. And the funny part is that some of the classes will require these textbooks, and you could still get an A without even ever opening the book. I don't advise that for every class. I'm just saying it happens. There's been plenty of times where I bought a textbook, and they kept saying, the professor kept saying, you will need a textbook for this class. This is not one of those classes you don't need a textbook in. I get the textbook. I never open it, and I still get a phenomenal grade in class. That pisses me off. It feels like I wasted money. So don't even don't ever go in the bookstore. You know what I'm saying? And that's it for this video. Like, share, subscribe, share it to all your friends that are freshmen or going into college. More videos to come, and most importantly, stay jiggy.